getting a little bit of more protection from the hills now. So, Glenco is about 6 or 7 minutes away, guys. Let me take you back in time. Let's have a little history chat. I want to take you back to 1691. In 1691, the King of Britain was King William. And King William issued orders that every clan of Scotland had to sign a letter of allegiance to the crown. And in Glenco, where we're going to be in a few minutes, the clan which lived in Glenco was the MacDonalds. The MacDonalds of Glenco. They lived there, they farmed there. And a government soldier in December 1691 rode into the glen and told them about this letter of allegiance that they had to sign. So the MacDonalds sat down round the campfire and they made the decision that they would go and sign it. They didn't want any problems with the government. They decided, let's sign it. So the next morning, the clan chief of the MacDonalds and his two eldest sons left Glencoe and they walked to Fort William. Fort William is around 15 miles away. When they arrived at Fort William, there was no one of a high enough rank to receive their signature, and they were told they would have to go to Inverary. Inverary from Fort William is about 6-7 days walk. So they stayed the night in Fort William and they popped off to Inverary the next day. It took them a week. They arrived in Inverary on the 31st of December 1691, and once again there was no one of a high enough rank in Inverary to receive the signature, and they had to wait another 7 days before someone came and took the signature. But they signed it and they popped back to here in Glencoe. But meanwhile in London, the Secretary of State for Scotland pointed out to the King that the MacDonalds of Glencoe had not signed the letter of allegiance before the 31st of December. And in the words of the King, King William, he said he would teach those MacDonalds a bloody lesson. The King himself sent orders to Fort William. The garrison and commander at Fort William received the orders in the King's handwriting and was shocked, completely shocked. He wanted nothing to do with them. But these were orders written by the King. They had to be followed. So the garrison commander called in another clan. He called in the clan chief of the clan Campbell, and he told the clan Campbell that if he did not carry out the King's orders, he would be held and his clan would be held responsible. So on the 1st of February 1692, the clan chief of the clan Campbell and several of his clan members arrived in Glencoe. The MacDonalds made them welcome. They cooked them food. They gave them dry clothes. 1st of February, winter, they gave them dry clothes. They gave them dry shoes. The Campbells stayed for 13 days with the MacDonalds. They helped them with their chores. They helped them with their farming. And on the morning of the 13th of February 1692, the garrison commander from Fort William and 200 of his men made a barricade across the northern end of Glencoe, and they lit a signal fire. The signal fire was a signal the Campbells had been waiting for. In the next 90 minutes, the Campbells put to the sword 39 members of the MacDonald clan, men, women and children. Another 40 members of the MacDonalds tried to escape. They tried to get away into the hills on either side of Glencoe. It was the 13th of February. The snow claimed them. In total, 79 members of the MacDonald clan were massacred at Glencoe. It's not a proud day in Scottish history, but it is what it is. Look at this waterfall here. This is called the Tears of Glenco. So there you go. To this day, the Campbells and the McDonalds do not see eye to eye. 300 years later, 340 years later, they do not see eye to eye. The McDonald's will tell you that you can never ever trust a Campbell. And this, folks, as we're coming into it, this is Glenco here we're in. If you can show me anywhere in the world that has the history, the spectacular scenery, I'll eat my heart. The three mountains on the left hand side, very similar in structure, similar in size, similar in formation. These are known as the Three Sisters of Glenco. I'm going to pull in just down here so that you can get some photographs. The rain stopped. Enjoy it, guys. Doesn't get any better than this. Look at this. Look at the scenery. Out of this world, I think, is I'm going to use here. I don't know where Stuart's going, but I'm going to pull in here because I think you get a better view from here. Please